name is Bryan Davis. I'm the Managing Director for the Institute for Innovation and Entrepreneurship here at Furman. I have the pleasure of being here today with Dionne Sandiford, the owner and founder, inventor, part of Corporate Stitch, which is your company, but the inventor of Comfort Cover. Tell us a little bit about your idea and venture that went through this GVL Starts program.
Thank you, Bryan. I really appreciate the opportunity to be here with you and to share in this. I'm still glowing. Do you see the glow? I'm still glowing. My idea is very simple. It is a cover for a mat. And just to give you a really brief background, I used to repair mats for daycares. And because DHEC says that if it's a tear and a cut in it, it can't be used. And those mats are expensive. So I designed a cover that would give it a little, make it last a little longer. Parents would complain about, I can't find sheets to cover the mats. I can't find the blanket. My kid comes home, something is missing. Yeah, or you can't, or something is missing. So because I am a sewer, I said, well, how can I make this a win-win? And there's a concept in quilting called a quillo, and it's a blanket that when you fold it all up, it folds into a pillow, so it's self-contained. So I use that as the guide for making my covers.
Where do I go if I'm a parent and I'm looking for, I own a daycare maybe, where do I go to find out more about this comfort cover?
Well, right now I am still in the process stage of developing the website because it's going to have its separate website. If you reach out to me at Dionne@corporatestitch.com, so Dionne@corporatestitch.com, then they can contact me there, and then this way you can see how much further I am along in my journey.
What made you decide to apply for GVL Starts, for GVL Starts?
Well, actually, I was kicked in the butt to come, so that's what happened. I took my concept to a woman by the name of Jennifer Sutton, and she is the owner of Brightco. And so I pitched the product to her. And she said, you might have something there, Dionne. She said, you might want to get some legal stuff behind it. And then I think the day later, she called me or via email and said, there's a program that I think you should apply to because it does just what you're needing to do.
How was it transformational? How has this experience been transformational for you?
So the way your program is structured, I got to see each week something changed about how I looked at my product or what I need to do to my product, how to protect it, who to go to, who to see. So the transformation started right then.
So how would you describe, as you have now finished, you won your product category at the live demo day. Woo! How would you describe that in terms of why you would want other people to be able to have a chance to go through this?
It was exciting being up there. It was nerve-wracking being up there. I will tell anyone, practice as much as you can when you get to that level, because the more confident you are about your product, the more you come across being confident.
What would you tell someone in the future who's like, hey, should I go through something like this or should I not? I don't know if it's going to impact me as an entrepreneur on my journey. What would you say to that in terms of your experience with GVL Starts?
Don't talk yourself out of it. Because when you think back to what I said, that my friends came and they were in my facility and they saw this thing that they didn't know what it was. And so I had already talked myself out of building this or creating this. What if I had followed through years ago? I could be a millionaire already. Go figure. So what I would tell the person, if you have an idea, if you have a concept, go talk to someone. What I would say to the person is, don't sleep on it. Work at it. Take it to someone. Also protect yourself, because not everybody you talk to is a good person to talk to. Let's be realistic.
Yeah. Well, listen, thank you so much for your time and getting to share just some of your journey with us, Dee. And just on a personal level, I've enjoyed getting to know you obviously through this as well. And look forward to days in the future where you're going to be helping contribute back. Well, thanks so much for your time today. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. Take care. Thanks for the opportunity.